first comes marriage, then comes baby. Wait, is that how it goes?
Yeah. Then first comes love.
Then comes marriage. Then comes
Lorna
baby
with
in
the
a baby carriage.
Hi guys, welcome to our channel.
Welcome back to Over 25. Some housekeeping before we get to it. We haven't actually officially said thank you to our 100,000 subscribers.
Yay! Thank you guys. We
made it!
Finally! Wow.
So we're officially changing this to hashtag road to 1 million. So keep subscribing. Remember, Julia always reminds us that you guys watch but you don't subscribe. So always make sure when you see our video, you hit the subscribe button. Speaking of Julia, as you can see, she is missing. She is missing. Julia, congratulations for being appointed project lead at Debunk Media for, I think, a woman's show or something. Guys, Julia is a super producer, super MC. So, granted, she has some new extra responsibilities, and she might be missing out here and there. Shishiko might miss here and there, Lorna might miss here and there, I might miss here and there, we'll all be missing here and there, but the show must go on, right?
Growth.
Julia, congratulations, we love you, we miss you, we can't
miss
see
you.
you. We can't wait to see you for the next one.
See you soon.
More housekeeping. I'm so hangover, guys. Wait.
This is 30.
This is 30.
Yeah.
I'm not doing too well, so if I get confused during the show,
Forgive.
If I get confused during the show, anything, please forgive me. Also, remember, this is Africa. Our set, we have joggers, we have some cats, some dogs,
crows,
some birds, some crows.
Yeah.
It's nature. So you'll forgive us. It might rain. Forgive us.
Yeah.
They're cold.
Yeah, it's really cold in
Guys, how
Nairobi.
is it, baby?
It's so cold.
I'm actually okay now because of all the laughter.
Me too.
I'm good.
Yeah, but it's very
but
cold in Nairobi
It's
right
very
now.
cold.
It's so cold.
Yeah. It's very, very cold.
It's colder than last year.
Yeah.
I was even
guys,
asking.
winter.
Was July last
The climate,
year?
the climate is changing. It's very, it's
difficult
very
to work in this weather.
It is. I don't even know how Lorna wakes up to go to our online class every morning when it's so cold. You just want to, I don't know. And then, Okay, so what are we discussing today? It's a motherhood, I know, and you're probably wondering, what is Lorna doing here? Are you pregnant?
What is he doing here?
Are you?
This is Lorna's drink. Is she pregnant?
Whoa!
Sorry guys, my drink is sitting on Shiko's chair because it can't fit on mine. So if you see me putting it here, don't worry.
Just make things work.
By the way, I've seen you really showing your brand today. You're giving them value. Sawa. So this lady here, first comes marriage, then comes baby. Wait, is that how it goes?
Yeah. Then first comes love.
Then comes marriage. Then comes
Lorna
baby
with
in
the
a baby carriage. She's not pregnant.
No, I'm not.
She's not pregnant yet. But if something I've observed about Lorna is that she can't wait to be a mom, honestly. I think I can say officially Lorna is ready.
I agree.
Yeah, Lorna really wants to be a mom.
Then you wonder, is anyone ever really ready for motherhood? Lorna feels like she's really gearing up.
Exactly.
Yeah. She's in that space.
Yes, I am, and I'm not getting any younger. So it's just time. Yeah.
Because Lorna is so ready to be a mom, we had this idea. We were drinking yesterday with her. That's why I'm hanging. And I don't know why she's so perfect. Anyway, yesterday, while celebrating life and friendship, I tell her, Lorna, by the way, what are your expectations of motherhood? How do you think it's going to be? She starts talking, I'm like, topic. So I want her to tell Shiki and I her expectations of motherhood, pregnancy, the journey, blah, blah, blah. Then Shiki and I will tell her the reality.
So we laugh at her.
Yes. We'll tell her what happens on ground. And I'm Insha. She's I can't wait to hear what it is that she said.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I'm excited to laugh. I'm excited to see what my friend pictures motherhood to be. And because eventually, you will join IssaMotherhood. So yeah.
And
Lorna,
she's
take it
I
away.
think even for that, she's gonna experience motherhood different from us.
Yeah.
Because she's experiencing it when she's older and wiser. Her mindset is different.
Yeah.
Meaning, us we didn't have the mindset even at all because we didn't know it was coming. So I think her experience is gonna be a bit different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Different good.
Yeah,
Different
in a good
good.
way.
Different
In a
good.
good way.
Okay. Woo.
Okay, tell us.
All right. So the first one, one of my first expectations is that it's like a combined one, that I will get pregnant as soon as I remove my coil. And that I will know when my baby is conceived, because I hear about. I know the day this happened because I don't know, maybe the love making was extra juicy or whatever. And then also like I just believe that literally the only reason, of course, my contraceptive, which is the coil which I have inside me, I just feel like as soon as I remove it, like next week I'll be like, oh shit, babe. So those are my expectations.
I like that. I think I want Chico to start there.
Okay.
Because you know the reason I want you to start.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Tell her the reality.
Sasa. Hi, babe. It can take up to a year. Remember, I even mentioned this in another episode. It can take up to a year to conceive a baby. However, the part for knowing when you have conceived, you know. And the reason why, but I don't know, for Lornzie, I don't know how it's gonna be, because remember, Lorna is our only friend who's never had a pregnancy scare. I think you're the only person that I know who has never had a pregnancy scare.
Isn't that scary, guy? Maybe.
No, that's so good.
No,
You're so
it's
organized and
fantastic.
proper.
Yeah.
Pregnancy scares are not good.
They're not
you
nice.
don't want it.
They're not nice. So what I'm wondering is, because like I guess in our situations, you know how the scare was versus when you're sure. When you're sure. For me, both of mine, I think I knew. Because I had my last drink before taking my test, because once you take the test, that's it. That's it. Yeah. But for the conceiving part, me luckily I didn't struggle too much, but don't be stressed if it doesn't happen.
Oh my God.
It can be it is very stressful, especially I think on the babe. That waiting, your shift for waiting for your period will be very different. You're not waiting for it hoping it will come.
You want to miss your period.
You'll see blood on your panty and you'll be so
get
sad.
upset.
You'll be so sad. It's very psyching.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Anything to add?
Just, for sure. Me, I know exactly when my babies were conceived. You calculate, you work backwards, then you remember, that's sexy time, that day.
Also, it's from counting back.
You come back, but also to get pregnant, babe, man must come in you full force. I don't believe in this to stories we have.
Pre-cum.
No, me, I think, man, it must be intentional and that come. Those swimmers need to really go swimming up there. So for sure, I think you'll know.
It has to be deep.
Yeah. And then just because I also learned from Chico's experience of now trying for a baby. I don't know if it's something you want to tangaza so that also people don't constantly ask you.
Yes.
So that, you don't have expectations. Because I'm sure even right now people are still asking, when is the baby coming? So maybe,
Especially in her situation where people are expecting a baby. That's very good advice. Just do your thing.
Do your thing.
Do your
Surprise
thing,
us.
and then send us a WhatsApp on Binti. The people are creative with these things.
Yeah.
I remember Anisha's.
Even Ivy.
What was Ivy's? I remember Anisha's second one.
Mine, ours was over some drinks. I wasn't drinking
took us
that day. I took you guys out and
announced, and we were
She
like,
threw around.
Yeah.
And then she told us. I remember Anish posted a sonogram.
Yeah.
And she said that I don't know whose baby this is, but mine is about this size. So we'll wait for that.
Or it might just happen because us we don't.
yes.
It might happen. She might remove that thing, boom, bam, bam, and she gets pregnant. So just stay positive, I guess.
Stay positive. Try and enjoy the process. Don't be too fixated on it. And even as I say that, I know you will be.
I feel like it will be. It's more stressful that I'm trying to get. That I'm not doing it like on purpose as a 30-something-year-old, and it's more scary because I'm like, now I'm not getting pregnant. If I was 25, I'd be like, okay, it's okay, I still have time. It will happen. But now I'm like, time is running out. You get. So I'm like, I feel like it would be extra stressful because of that. Like, shit, am I not getting pregnant because I took too long? Am I not getting pregnant because my eggs have shriveled because they started shriveling at 27? Oh my God, anyway, yeah, so that's, I feel like it's gonna be different in terms of like, compared to when you were pregnant with Shazi, you never really thought about, that it could not happen, really. Like, So the next one is my body. I just am so stressed. I am so freaking stressed. Like, it's the one thing I'm even always telling the Aki babe, how will I look after this baby? Because I just feel like my body, first of all, my stomach, I'm at an age where even at the gym, you can tell like, exercise is not as efficient as it was maybe 4 years ago when we were starting. Like, it's taking longer to snap back, or like for that fat roll to go. So I'm like, shit, how will my body go back to normal? And then I already have big boobs. My boobs will be like what the hell? I'll be able to like look from my boobs basically. Because they'll be big and then they'll be long like Miss Chokes on Dick. Every time I lift my nipples will be
We need a picture of Miss Chokes on Dick here.
Oh my God. I'm so stressed. Like, so basically I know my body is a baby making machine, but definitely I am, like we said, already starting to save for our surgeries because I am not seeing how my body is gonna. Like, I'm so stressed. Like,
Take
stress.
Okay, don't worry. Me come here, what I tell you, don't stop working out. Keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing. When you get pregnant like this, keep working out. You tell Shiv I'm pregnant, he'll give you proper nini. Just keep your body fit and active throughout your pregnancy. One of the biggest mistakes I made was I stopped working out towards the end, and I feel like it actually really, really affected. Keep your body fit and tight, and I think walking around, like proper exercise. Like proper exercise for a pregnant lady, and I think you should be fine. The boobs will suffer. Greatly. A great deal, babe.
Oh, yes. Even greater than the great deal.
Guy.
The boobs will suffer. But you feel so nice when you're breastfeeding your child or your children, I mean, there's something very, I keep saying God-like around motherhood and feeding your child and that type of thing, sustaining a life from your body. So it's fine, but babe, boy, I don't have good news for you about the boobs. Let's just save for surgery. You might even get stretch marks in places you don't know. Those are the things about body changes. If you're conceiving multiples, I'm telling you the way my body stretched. I'm sure you guys, I mean, from around 6 months, I already got stretch marks. And they are not going away.
No.
And I still have wrinkles on my belly that I don't think will go away without surgery. So my body has changed. My body is not mine. And I sometimes I truly miss my old body. And I know you're pumped with messages as a mother that that body brought life.
Stripes.
Stripes are, scars of war, of mother. But sometimes, man,
it's tough.
Man, I had a hot fucking body.
You had a banging body. You have a banging body. Man.
But so sometimes I really do miss that body. But it's okay. You get to learn to live with your new body and you're fine.
And you're told to mourn your old body. You're a new person.
Okay,
what I can add, it's gone.
Okay,
let me tell you. But babe, also remember there are people who come back. Look at Sierra. Look at Sierra. There are some people who seem to get better with every pregnancy. Not just from getting pregnant and doing nothing. They work out. They work out. But there are some people's bodies that morph into something
genetics,
nicer. Nelly Furtado is another example. My former wife, I don't see her anymore. I love Nelly Furtado. The only thing I'll add to what Ivy has said, because it's something that I am DM'd, I think, every week about, is when the stretch marks come, they come. Imagine, they're not gonna go. Maybe they go for some people. Mine were very few for my first pregnancy. They did not go. I got a few more second pregnancy. I know they're not gonna go. You just learn to live with them, work around them. You just embrace.
And actually, body changes is not necessarily just this. Hairline. It might happen, it might
guys,
not.
First of all, both my mom and my sister, their hairlines. You guys with my hair.
I don't look at her strong hairline.
You got that
my friend.
Okay, we'll put this my hairstyle.
You're like, babe, there are mothers who even suffer issues with their teeth.
Yes, I was telling Ives that I was speaking to someone who said that she got dental issues after.
I saw on TikTok, this chick lost all her teeth, babe.
Babe,
Like,
let me tell you,
they
it's-
fell out. Okay, babies.
Pregnancy is not a joke.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a joke.
You live with conditions you didn't have. You can live with diabetes. You
Yeah.
can live with high blood
babe.
pressure.
Gestational diabetes.
Yeah, I got my acidity from there. Sinus problems I never had. They came with my first pregnancy, never went
I used to
away.
nosebleed constantly
Even
during
after-
pregnancy.
Slay, even me.
I was like, oh,
Even me.
okay.
You're just
pregnancy.
I would bleed from my gums when I'm brushing my teeth.
Oh, that's another thing that happens to pregnancy.
I would bleed constantly.
Yeah.
Babe, I hope I'm not discouraging you. Like, it's so beautiful, but the reality on the ground can be very, and everyone's body is very different.
Yeah.
And those are the calls that we are there for.
Yeah.
Call and say, I think I'm fucking dying. My gums are bleeding. It's like me.
I saw even this lady, a story somewhere I read, how she can't walk anymore. She had her baby and she's now wheelchair ridden. Because the baby, I don't know what her pelvis did, but can you imagine?
Shiki's hip.
Yeah, my hip problem that
Shiki's
hasn't
hip.
gone away.
Is it better now that the baby is out?
No, this one stayed. After Shiloh's, it said that's why I had to go for physio. And even after the physio, if I overdo, there are days that are just...
Oh my goodness.
There's something there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guy.
Hi.
Hey, this, even me, I know for sure I don't. When we are talking, guy, that's talking.
But it's only been 4 years.
Babe, you know you
Maybe
keep saying
in
that.
7 years. Maybe when
She
they're
might
big
have
and
the
you'll be
desire,
like, shit.
but that means she'll have them.
Yeah.
She might have the desire. Every now and then
Okay.
your ovaries twerk a bit. By then means
Your
you go and get
ovaries
pregnant.
twerk.
Yeah.
My best, I keep telling Shiki, my best time, I love hanging out with her children and, you know, baby Shiloh especially, because she's a little baby. But one of my best times is when I have to leave the child. With the mother and father and go home.
Yeah.
I'm like,
After
okay.
being fun auntie.
bye.
Yeah. She comes, she plays. Okay, bye guys.
And the other body change we've not talked about is actually mental. Because babe, I think I'm so sure about not having other children because me, I feel like I definitely suffered some postpartum depression.
Yeah.
I was low and I was down for quite some time. And there's some women who never recover. Yeah. There's some women who also never recover.
Everyone's journey is different.
Everyone's journey is different.
I think it's very
but
important to mention.
yours
that.
might be very pleasant.
Yeah, I met...
Yeah, they're easy pregnancies and I'm like, how?
Yes, I was telling Ives, I met someone at Lorna's boot camp recently, and I was sitting with two moms, and one of them said she's a twin mom, and her kids are 2 years old, and she was saying her pregnancy was easy. She called it easy. She used the word easy. Me and my singleton pregnancies, I can never say such a thing. She said they were easy, and she's ready for her next one.
Yeah.
So everyone's journey is different.
Very different.
The other one is that I'll miss alcohol so much. Like you guys, I'm at a place where even Dee knows, like I'm trying to have fun now because I know, guys.
Noted. Okay.
Like,
I'll be there for the fun.
what do you think? I'm gonna like,
Okay.
because I know,
Enjoy
like,
yourself.
very soon I'll be in like some solitary confinement story, and I will be not very happy. And then the alcohol. Like I'm someone who at least every weekend or every other weekend I will enjoy my drinks, you know, with my girls. But then now you're telling me,
And then we'll be hearing
that for a year or so,
Yeah.
I will not be drinking anything.
Over a year because of breastfeeding.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Can I tell you what's gonna really be tough?
What?
Hearing that we are out, enjoying ourselves.
Therefore, boy.
Wow.
You
Me,
guys, I'm not ready.
Therefore,
I don't think
guys,
I'm ready for
my
this.
first pregnancy. I'd even said I'm going to change my friends at some point. I was so annoyed.
Okay, good.
And I even remember the party that Cassidy showed me. There's a bash all of you went for. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. Because first you're not told, eh?
No one
tells you.
Oh, no.
Why are we calling
They
you?
don't want to tell you because they don't want to make you feel bad.
Oh my
but
goodness.
you'll still feel bad. Babe, you'll miss out as in, and then we'll become, you'll miss out on a whole chunk. Because you know the chunks that us we missed out on.
Yeah.
Pregnancy.
Yeah.
And
And
the
we
Buddha
were so
one,
little.
I think we know the one you
Yeah.
missed out on.
Yeah.
You will miss out
Oh
on
my
a whole
goodness.
chunk
Yeah.
of life and enjoyment.
Yeah.
So definitely having a Corona baby helped.
Oh, for sure. I was so
Because
happy you
everyone-
guys. I was
going
happy.
anywhere.
I was so happy, guys. Yeah. Yeah, having a Corona baby was a lot easier.
Baby, you will miss that alcohol very much, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And when you come back, you need to control yourself. First, your first drink, utalewa.
Yeah.
You become a lightweight.
I drank like half a glass of wine and I was high.
Like,
So that one you're right. You will miss your alcohol, babe.
Yeah, babe.
But babe, you will be prepared.
Yeah.
She goes, the FOMO is what will kill you.
Yeah, it's the
Yes,
FOMO,
okay,
babe.
the
It's not even
FOMO.
it's not the alcohol.
I
and
guess,
what
we
it
know
does.
we are
It's the FOMO.
social beings. You need
Yeah.
me, I need my friends.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Can you guys come party at my house?
You would enjoy. We'll be a nuisance.
Yeah. And then you'll be sleepy.
Yeah.
You remember me at Julia's birthday? I went to Lala. I was so big.
The one where you were-
Oh yeah, you were quite
Guys,
pregnant.
you
as
look
well.
so
Quite
cute
pregnant.
though.
Oh,
You
thanks.
look
I was
so
quite
cute.
pregnant, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you'll be
God.
too tired, and then you'll be calling us at the next morning. Hey, baby, here. Hey, babe. We had too much fun last night. I
Or,
feel so bad.
like me, and the first visit of my friends to hospital, these guys were drunk. They came in the morning to
Minute
hospital, and I
December,
promise
me
you
was
guys,
high.
I don't think they slept.
Still
I
there.
don't know
Yeah,
what
we didn't
happened.
sleep. We didn't sleep.
It was a holiday because you gave birth around the whole.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was on purpose. It was on purpose. These my babes. They brought the FOMO to the hospital. I was just like, guys, are you here?
I don't know how your kids didn't get drunk off our
And
bread.
we were there to
I remember I was drunk.
It also hits you like it's the other person's baby as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, like you're carrying it, yes, but
Yeah. I love that you said that.
it's
yeah.
another
Actually,
part.
that's-
Like
that's very good.
it's another person's
because
baby.
from that, even what I'd add is some of these things discuss with your partner. If your partner is the kind of person who's interested in knowing, if coffee is a problem, go and be like, babe, I really just want a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And the reason why I would recommend that is because I remember for me in my mind, it used to be if God forbid something happens,
Yeah.
I don't want us thinking that she's because of us seeing that I did.
Yes.
Without discussing.
Yes.
Yeah. So discuss these things.
Discuss.
Just discuss. If you're both comfortable with a thing, it's between the two of you. You don't even have to tell other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you agree, you can do this, you can do that, do it. Because you both made peace with the thing.
Yeah.
Tell us more.
That my man will be pregnant with me. Like I really want. Like when I'm craving stuff, I don't want to eat it alone. May I expect D to eat it myself? There's no way you're going to have a hot body. Well, me, I'm pregnant, babe. I'm sorry. Me, kama tunaona hata kama ni a few kgs, tuongeze pamoja. I feel like I'd get peace when at the day I'm in that gym. I'm like, come on, like, dude, support me. That's what I'm expecting. I don't know if it will happen because these like obsessed with
You can't
working
expect
out
him to
and
stop
stuff
working
and
out.
And you shouldn't even.
Yeah.
Just let him stay fit and healthy
Yeah.
for the both of you, my friend.
Yeah.
She reached a point he needs to carry you downstairs.
Yeah.
At pregnancy, this one in her hip.
From second
There was
floor.
a time, but then I would, when I couldn't, there was a time also my hip, I would have to stand, me and my two babies, I'd have to stand on his legs, on his feet, and he'd have to walk with me.
Wow.
I couldn't move, guys. If I moved, I would cry in pain.
Wow.
So that's how I was walking.
Yeah. Even me, I've been
Make
carried
sure that
down
man
the
stays
stairs.
fit.
Hata
Yeah.
mimi nimebebwa.
Make sure that man stays fit, but that's so
Yeah.
funny.
It's
Also, you
very
can expect him
funny.
to eat with you. What if your cravings do goat intestines?
Babe, the cravings are the weirdest thing. What you should say you expect is for him to get the damn thing.
At whatever time, whatever, it does
time.
not matter. Midnight,
Yeah.
I want a shawarma,
Yeah.
boss.
is that
what I wanted?
is that craving that bad? Like
Yes,
you feel like you
babe.
can kill someone.
And it's very
for it.
particular. It's
Yeah.
very particular, and you want it now.
Shawarma
you want it
from-
now.
Yeah,
And
shawarma
we know
that
from
is
your
good.
cravings whether you're having a boy or a girl. So
Let me tell you, Ivy, this is the most traditional thing about Ivy. I was even telling her just the other day, is this thing of you're having a boy, you're having a girl.
Yeah.
And she believes
I believe
that
it.
shit.
Yeah.
She believes it.
Shiko used to only crave sweets like me, sweet things. I was
Yeah.
like, girl, I was just waiting for the
Yeah.
announcement.
Yeah.
Do you want to know the sex? I'm like, girl, I knew it.
Another of my expectations is I don't want a live-in nanny.
That's the one I wanted her to. Yes, that's what I wanted her to see.
I really don't want a live-in nanny.
Yeah.
I don't want to share my space with
I want
a random
to let her
person.
speak first.
I'm already like, her room, it has my shoes. I want my shoes to still stay there. I don't want someone to use, until we are going to the same toilet.
Yes.
I'm like, dude, I
My thoughts have changed since the last time
I
we
really
spoke,
don't want.
But I'd like Ivy to speak first.
I don't even know. I'm
Because
shocked.
we've
My throat
spoken
has
about
gone
this.
dry.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even know that's an option.
Yes.
I mean, I get it. I know there are ladies who
Yes.
prefer to do it alone. But babe, the child will take so much of your time. You can lose your mind. You'll need at least, I would think, fine, let me speak for myself. But am I really the right person because I had twins?
Yeah, yours was a bit more difficult.
Mine it was a must. And there was a point, remember, I used to have 2 live-in nannies.
Yes.
2, and it was a disaster. It was the worst time of my life.
Yeah.
But babe, if you, where?
Do you want me to take this?
Please. I'm like, what?
Yeah. And Lorna and I have had this conversation before. And I remember the question she asked me is, babe, what would you really miss out by the nanny not being there at night? And me, my first concern was, first of all, think about yourself in the employment space. If you wake up na haujiski, you'll be sick. Okay? So there's that. There's that uncertainty of, will my nanny come, will she not come? First of all.
Cooking, who will cook?
Actually, she'll cook at before she goes, I guess. Me, okay, no, that was not even the right place to start. Let me start by saying, the first entire year of my firstborn's life, I didn't have a living nanny. I didn't have one. Right now, if you ask me how exactly I did it, I cannot explain to you, but it was fucking tiring. Because I would come home, and I think I used to cook. And then I'd have to do bath time as well. We were not doing alternating. With the second one, we alternate with Shiv. I used to do bath time, and then I think I used to want to shower as well. And then we have to eat, and then we have a conversation with Shiv before we sleep. What the fuck? Where was that time? And I was working in agency at the time. I used to get home late. And when it was time for her to go, it was time for her to go, because I think she used to walk. At the time, she was staying at my in-laws because it was close. We just didn't have the space for her. That's the reason why I didn't have a living. But right now, I can't imagine not having a living. So for your question, what do you miss out on? Because me, nighttime, none of my nannies have ever handled nighttime. For Ivy, I understand. Ivy had 2 kids.
2 babies.
Mine handled nighttime.
Me, I've never needed nighttime. However, I need somebody who can start early. And I need to be able to get home late without being too worried about somebody being there to help.
The first few months, I think you can pull it off.
Yes, and that's what I told Lornzie. First few months, because the child is basically
attached to
your boob. If you're breastfeeding, remember, not everybody breastfeeds. But if you're breastfeeding,
because this has taken me by so much surprise, I think I'm going to take the opposite route and look at the positives of what Lorna is saying. The fact that I've dealt with so many nannies, guys, my God.
takes from you.
It takes from you. Also, the things you hear that nannies do sometimes, people who are not good, nannies breastfeeding children and that type of thing. I'm just
So
like, oh my
fucking
goodness.
creepy.
Yeah. So I can understand completely why. And then, of course, it's an extra expense for them to live in.
Yeah.
They might, I don't know.
You
so I
feed
think
them.
the first few months, babe, I think you might pull it off.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine. What's that now?
Yeah.
Because now the nanny takes morning routine. And I do night. So I can't imagine not being with, and me, I like soft life. Like the amount of money I pay my nannies, I like soft life. So I prefer them being in the house. But wow, babe, I wish you all the best with that.
Because how I think about it is, like that's how much I hate it. Like someone else living in our house. What I feel like I want to do is, let's say like how Chrisabel comes. Chrisabel can still come. Let's say, hopefully, or another Chrisabel like every day. She'll still
Chrisabel is
come.
our cleaning lady.
Our cleaning lady.
Soon to join my house.
She helps all of us. She's fantastic.
She's really awesome. So she'll still come. Someone will still come to handle the house, and then I hire a nanny for the baby. So those are 2 nannies. That's how I imagine structuring it.
Okay.
So at any point, so when the nanny is leaving at 6, I'm home. I can take care of the baby. Either I'm a picker. In fact, another thing, expectation. I'm hoping to be able to cook for my kids. Like she can chop for me my stuff. Then when she leaves me, I'll just I'll cook.
That's what I used to
right
do
now I'm not
one.
working. I mean, I work for myself. There's no office I need to go to. My business, I can do it remotely. So I feel like there's a way I can go around this without having to have another human live with us.
I think you can.
Yeah.
I think you can.
I
And I applaud.
I would
applaud that.
I would give it a caveat of, if you have a good person, because the day they claim something has happened and they cannot come, it's throws your day.
Yeah.
It will throw your day.
And I'm sure those days
they will definitely
there.
be there.
Yeah.
They will definitely be there. Because you can
Yeah.
imagine expecting someone to come and then they say, Niko na homa. You know, there's not much you can do. If they're sick, they're sick. So
And
that
then
will
they
be
won't
the
come
issue.
for like 2-3 days.
Exactly. But now, especially in these pandemic times, because the other thing that I would have worried about, which is not in the beginning, not in the first 8 months of your kid's life or whatever, is what if you and D need to be out late for one reason or another? What if you want to go and have dinner spontaneously or whatever? Yeah. You wouldn't be able. You'd have to do so much more planning. But with a child, you still have to. You have to plan everything. Yeah. But it's another level of planning because you need to ask this person, can you stay late?
Yeah.
Are they living with their kids at home? Do they need to go and cook for their children at home? So I think it's just you need to have the right person.
Yeah. Hopefully we can
that's
find
good.
the right person.
That's
Yeah. With one child, it's possible. Me right now, why I can't even imagine it is because we do bath time for Shiloh, for the baby, and then she does bath time for Shazi. So when on Sundays or whatever, or when we don't have a nanny, it means both of us are engaged at that time. And then there's also food to think about if there's nobody to cook. Yeah, it's a lot. But with one child, I agree with Ivy, it is possible.
Yeah.
But it just depends on the person you have.
Yeah,
Or the
actually,
people you
I
have.
feel like the only challenge I would have is when I'm sending my child to their grandmothers, because I would send them which
nanny?
nanny with the that's the only issue that I'm seeing right now. Because I want to, like, when now DNA need that time,
Yes.
nitatuma mtoto wangu na which nanny, ama because they be taken care of by Janet.
And then don't
I
always
really
assume
wonder.
that the grandmother is available. That's why Shikwa said you need a lot more planning.
Another one is my expectation is that I hope it's just really been a dream of mine that the father will pay school fees. Because that's how I brought up.
Oh, I love that.
I love that.
I love it.
But I don't know. You know, things are different nowadays. I know maybe I'll have to, kuchanga, probably things are big. But I don't know. Me, I wish
Yeah,
that.
me, I'm for dividing. As long as you're both clear. As long as you're both clear from the get-go.
Yeah.
Me, I'm for dividing and conquering. If you can.
Yeah.
True.
Wow.
But I would love,
Okay.
I think you'd know that from your situation now.
Yeah.
Is your situation now that kind of situation where, Mr. Gatabaki will be able to pay all the fees?
Yeah.
What I know from living with my children, the first 1.5 years I lived at my mom's house because I needed the support.
Yeah.
Who were many? Guys.
Yeah.
You guys were many in that house.
My mother, my
Your dad.
Yeah, so Lee would come visit and, help during the daytime, that type of thing. What I realized is when you live with those children, half the expenses are yours because the man is not there to. He's not there to see. He's not there to see. Oh, diapers imation. Oh, the baby needs clothes. Oh, you need to cut their nails. Those manicure kits and blah blah blah. So when you're living with the children away from the father, I think 90% of those expenses end up being yours because also you don't want to always just.
Yeah.
Send for.
You need to do.
You need to move.
And,
So that's what I've
it's not
seen.
even out of the father not wanting to support his children. It's just that expenses come up. And I remember Ivy and I having this conversation because even me, I moved back home after my first one. I needed the support.
Yeah.
Me, I just told you, neither of us now to take care of a child. Let me just go a bit. I'll be back.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. But the expenses are incurred during that time. Were a lot higher because exactly what Ivy was saying. You can't keep calling and saying that diaper imeisha. But if you can sort it out, you will sort it out. But me, what I can say for that point of yours is as long as you're both clear from the get-go that this is so and so's responsibility, this is so and so's responsibility, and no one is feeling vile. Why not?
And
not that I don't want to pay school fees, but it would be a dream.
Because you're a planner at least. Start knowing now the school you want that child to go to. Get their fee structure now. Start saving now.
Yeah.
So that by the time they're 1.5 and you're just taking them to playgroup, whatever, the money you've been saving for so long, it doesn't even pinch you. It doesn't worry you at all. Yeah.
I know someone, a friend of mine who he has two kids. He has 2 kids. And he said for both his kids, they started their education funds when his wife got pregnant. Me, I started mine when Shazi was 2 years old, which is 2 years too late, but at least we started it. So it's one of those things. You get pregnant, start planning for your child. Immediate. Immediate. Celebrate. Woo!
Even before, because she knows she wants it.
Exactly.
It's very easy not to fungua a policy for 2K a month.
You can.
In an MMF, very easy. Because you know that baby is coming. It might help. Emergencies happen also during pregnancy. You might think, but something can come up, and then at least you have a couple of money that you've been saving. So that's
Remember, 2 emergency CSs, things can happen.
oh my gosh. Yeah.
I planned for my second delivery. Things can happen.
Things can happen.
You never know.
Things can happen.
That's my next point. Another expectation that I'm hoping to accomplish is I want to have my baby at home.
This chick is different.
I want to have a baby at home. I mean,
oh my
come
God.
on.
Oh, it's being done a lot more right now.
Yeah, and I
know
also,
so many people you can
on top
talk
of
to.
that, I want to be those moms. You know how those moms, like, you've had your baby in your pool, and the baby is sleeping, but it's still attached to the placenta.
Oh, you want to do
and
those
it's
things?
just like
You want to do
you're getting the
style?
last, juices and the nutrients from the placenta, and the baby is just sleeping there. Like, it would be so
I'm actually getting to know a
beautiful.
whole different side of Lorna as a
So
mother.
cool.
You know what?
As
But
a
I'm
mother,
not
I
shocked.
don't
think
I'm not shocked. A lot of these things that Lorna is saying are very Lorna-like. You know, Lorna likes to be in control of things.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she likes to be in control of things. Ask me.
Ask her maid of honor.
Ask her maid of honor.
She does nothing. Lorna does everything.
I sent a meeting request. That's the only thing I've done.
I'm so sorry, I've never thought of it like that.
I sent an invite. I'm always telling Ivy, Lorna won't let me help with it.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, but this is very Lorna-like.
That's
so
amazing.
nice.
Are you the people who want to fry the placenta
to
and
eat
eat
your
it?
placenta.
Okay.
Okay.
I've seen
Are you going to burn it and turn it into? I don't know what people do.
And
with
bury it.
placenta.
Oh, yeah. Some shit like that.
yeah, you make it like I saw that video. I sent
They
it
make
to you
powder
guys.
out
They
of
make
it.
powder.
Yeah.
You even put it in capsules. Then you can take
Eat
it.
your
Or in your
placenta.
smoothies, you put it in
Oh my god!
smoothies.
But I think it's a bit gross. I don't want to eat myself.
I'm not eating my insides. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's exactly what
Eat
you're doing.
myself.
Yeah.
It's me. If I'm given
would so
placenta,
eat it.
I have
I
to
would
taste
eat
it.
I'm not eating no placenta.
How does placenta
Shit,
taste?
no.
What is the
I
texture
don't
like?
care.
Oh, you both had CS?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
because I wanted to ask the whole giving birth to the placenta.
Oh, how it
happens.
the afterbirth.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have no
Do
clue.
you push it out?
I don't
Does
even-
it
I don't
fall
know.
out?
I've
labor
been told you
feels like.
push it out, but I don't know.
I don't know. It feels like.
So you give birth twice. It's like you push twice.
Yes, yeah, you birth your
But
child
it's
and then your
squishy.
afterbirth.
Why can't it just be?
At another, IssaMother will need to
Slip
bring a midwife. So you'll have a midwife.
Yes,
Oh,
I want
yeah.
a doula.
A doula.
I
She'll
want
have a doula.
and she
doula.
better not be
She'll have a
late. You
doula.
remember Shkonguru's doula was late.
She was in traffic on
She was
Thika
stuck in
Road.
traffic.
She was stuck in traffic.
Because
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen, babe.
Anything can happen.
That's exactly it.
she
At
used
least
to
the pool
sleep
was
there.
there.
She would sleep there the day
But you
before.
don't know when you'll give birth. She didn't know when she was going to give birth. But at least they had the kapul.
Yeah.
So see, Rama started feeling it out. I watched that video. My heart was not okay.
I was
My
so
heart was-
impressed.
Yeah.
Wow.
It even ended up on BBC.
Yeah.
I
And
was so
me,
impressed.
you know what impressed me the most? Both her other children were in the house. They didn't know what was happening.
Wow.
Her other kids were in their rooms.
Wow.
They didn't know.
They only knew when they had the baby crying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Me, that's what I was just like, yo.
That's amazing.
How do you
That's
manage all
amazing.
that while your children are still comfortably?
So that means that Lorna, my assumption is, of course, then you're expecting to have a natural birth. Like,
Yeah.
Sounds
I really
like
want
it.
to push my baby.
Yeah, I don't like calling it natural because I guess it's all natural, but
Yeah,
you get what I
yeah,
mean? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, even this one.
I wanted to.
Even
as
this
well.
one, her baby came early. You're saying actually the doula will sleep there the night before. Your baby can come 2 days prior.
Me, I susued and I saw water. Wait.
I was supposed to see you that I'll never forget.
We were supposed to see each other that day. I didn't know I would see you. Me.
Anyway, that was funny. But wow, babe. Awesome. Where will you give birth? In your sitting room?
Yeah, kwa sitting room hapo kwa hiyo
Utatoa
space.
carpet, mweke pool.
tuweke yako ka pool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want people
Some
there? Will it just
music.
be you and D?
No, just me and D.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
I've
in
seen
case you
white.
poop in the water, you know.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
white people like to be full
I
family.
know, with their babies.
With their other children over there looking at their naked mother. I can't.
Yeah, it will just be me and D.
Okay.
And our cats.
Wow.
They can watch.
Wow.
And
Their
your
brother or
doula.
sister coming.
Yeah,
to the world.
and your doula. I mean your midwife person.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
It's okay, babe. And even where we live, at least proximity to hospitals.
Yeah, that's the
okay.
other thing I
So
was
that's
gonna.
my
Yeah,
worry.
yeah. If in case of emergency, the
You can
hospital is not
quickly-
far. Yeah.
And I'm sure by then you'd probably need to get one of those covers where, not covers, I think you can, like my family, I can't remember which one it is, but we all have a card for ambulance just in case of anything. So quick, so that you don't struggle.
Yeah,
in case of anything.
my cover is like that right now.
has
In fact,
that, great.
when I was getting my cover last year, that's when it hit me. Fuck, I'm old.
You have to add maternity.
My mom told me, make sure you add maternity. I'm like, what? Like, I just have never thought about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
But now
fuck.
does
I need
maternity
to-
cover do maternity covers cover doulas and that type of stuff?
No.
They
I
don't
don't
nowadays.
think
There's
so.
something that they stopped doing. I think that one because they couldn't quite regulate. It's one of the things that Janet Mbogwa some time ago was trying to fight. Yeah, I remember she even went and sat with the team at Aga Khan to discuss it because they were not letting people come with their doulas or their midwives or whatever. You have to use the in-house doctor. I guess it's just better for business.
Yeah.
Okay. Hiya.
Okay.
Hiya.
That's it.
Wow.
Oh, nice episode. Nice episode.
So
I really
nice.
enjoyed learning about Lorna. Actually, your expectations of motherhood. And babe, by the way, you're gonna make a very good mother.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
so.
a really, really, really good mother. I think.
And I think none of your expectations have been very dreamy. And, you know, they're grown up.
Yeah.
I like that they're quite grown up.
Yeah.
And they're doable, I guess.
Yeah.
A lot of them are doable.
We shall try.
Yeah.
We shall try. In fact, I need to keep this list so I remember.
Yeah.
I need to take a picture.
Yeah. See what your expectations are. Then we see
versus
background.
reality.
Yeah.
Tell us
We should
background.
revisit this episode in
2
2
years.
years.
That
would be so funny.
So fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, time to conclude. Remember, if you've liked this, if you've enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up, leave us a comment. Tell us what were your expectations of motherhood versus what actually hit you. Tell us if you relate to any expectations that Lorna has said today. Tell us if you'd give birth in your house. Tell us if you'd stay without a live-in nanny like Lorna plans to do so. And we shall respond, hopefully. Sometimes we don't respond to comments because sometimes there's hate down there. So
No need.
we protect our space, So
Yeah.
we're just like, okay, there's no need. Subscribe. Remember to subscribe. Tutaonana baadaye.
Bye.
Over 25, subscribe.